what's up you guys? Welcome back to our channel. So today it's just me and I'm going to be talking about skincare. Now skincare is really important to me. Growing up and during puberty, I did get a lot of breakouts that I was self-conscious about. They'd be on my forehead, on my cheeks a lot, and on my chin. So I just wanted to give you guys some tips and what I use for my skincare. So if you're struggling with this, then hopefully some of the things I talk about help you. And if you just want to know products that I use for my skincare, and if you have similar skin types, then maybe that can help you as well. Or if you're just looking for skincare products in general, yeah, make sure you subscribe to our channel. We're going to be posting a lot more videos. I know we say this a lot, but I'm really going to be consistent. And we're actually moving to LA at the end of September, beginning of October. So I need to get on my stuff because once we're down there, we're going to be making a lot of content with other people too. And yeah, we just need to start being more consistent now so that it just comes easy later. But yeah, so if you like skincare, if you like our channel, then keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to talk about are skin types. So you can have normal skin, which is like normal, you don't get oily, you don't get dry. Then there's combo skin where you can have some oily parts like your forehead or your T-zone. Your T-zone might be oilier or drier and then the rest of your face. Or you can have more oily skin, so your skin is overall more oily. Or you can have dry skin where your skin is overall more dry. Now, me personally, I'd say I kind of have like combo to normal skin. So like my cheeks and everything, like they just stay normal. But around my T-zone, around my nose especially, can get more dry. And then my forehead tends to get more oily. And that's just like, I feel like that's more normal for people because like the sun is like, your forehead is at the top. And so the sun is hitting it. So like you create sweat and like oil during the day. And my chin kind of gets oily too, but I think that's just like a personal thing. And especially like with wearing masks with COVID, and this area can tend to have more breakouts now because your breath is constantly being held in by a mask. So if you notice like your skin getting worse, like on your chin, around your nose and your cheeks, it's probably because your mask. So first things first, make sure you wash your masks and try and change them out like as much as possible. I know with like being vaccinated and the world being opened up now, a lot of people don't wear masks, but I still choose to wear mine. Just, you know, you can never be too safe. So yeah, that's one thing. Always wash your masks, change them out. Make sure you're washing your face day and night. And I suggest for your skincare routine, have different products for day and night. Nighttime is where I go more like heavier, especially like with moisturizing and everything, so that when I wake up I could just like wash and do a lighter moisturizer. And then when you're sleeping, your face is on what? Your pillow, right? So make sure you're washing your pillowcases. And if you see that's especially goes for people who break out a lot like on their cheeks, because if you sleep on your sides or whatever, you're always on a cheek, and like the oil and like dead skin cells can get stuck to your pillowcase when you sleep. And like if you tend to get hotter and sweat at night, then that's also like what causes a lot of breakouts for your cheeks. So I suggest washing your bedding in general, like especially if you have body acne too, it helps a lot. And I just find it more comfortable. Like I sleep better when like my bedding is like clean. I don't know what it is, but yeah, so make sure you're doing that. And I recommend silk pillowcases as well. They're just more gentler on your skin, so when you're sleeping, like, and it helps a lot with like oiliness too. And like it's just softer, it stays cool during the night, so you don't have to worry about flipping your pillow in the middle of the night because it's too hot. Like silk pillowcases tend to stay more cool because of the fabric, but that helps with breakouts and also wrinkles, because your pillows can be of a rougher material and they can start tugging at your skin and like cause early aging. And you can see that a lot like right here, like where your eyes are, like crow's feet and stuff. And that also goes for a lot of things. Like if you're using a towel to dry your face, or if you get out the shower, don't tug and pull at your skin. Like just tap it, like it'll dry the same. You don't have to be extra rough with your skin for no reason. Body acne, I don't want to start the face because that's like all my products and everything. During middle school I struggled with back knee, so I would get like a lot of breakouts, especially like just right here on my shoulders and like in the middle of my back. Not so, it was more so at the top of my back and not the bottom, but I know some people, like my little sister, struggle with acne, and the only product that I ever used, and like now my back is like completely clear, there's no acne whatsoever, and I literally swear by it because I used to be so self-conscious of my back. I would never wear any like tank tops or anything. I would always have it covered, or even if I did wear a tank top, I would wear something over it, and I just didn't like how it looked because I had constant breakouts. But if you use the Neytrogena body scrub, it's like in an orange, it's like an orange scrub bottle. I'll leave a picture, but if you use that and then put it on your loofah and just scrub every time you take a shower, then literally like you'll see a difference. And I'm not even kidding, like a week, maybe 2 weeks, like my stuff started clearing up pretty fast after I started using it. And I would use that consistently. Literally every time I showered, I would just scrub my back for like 2 minutes, and I noticed really big differences. And that also has to do a lot with like your bedding as well, because if you're, it depends on how you sleep too. So like if you sleep with like a shirt on and you go to sleep like and you get hot, like your body naturally just sweats like when you're hot, and like when you're sleeping you can't really tell. But if you know that you do sweat a lot, or not a lot, but like you do sweat when you sleep, then I suggest washing your bedding again. And also changing out like your shirt every night. Like when you sleep, don't use the same one over and over again, because all that oil and stuff will get built up. But if you use a loofah and you exfoliate and use that scrub, then I definitely guarantee you're gonna see like results and get that cleared up right away. And also there are some medicated body washes, but I never took it that far, because after I used the Neutrogena scrub, then my stuff started clearing up right away. So there's that. So I'm gonna start getting into the face. So for my morning routine, the stuff that I use is the CeraVe, the foaming facial cleanser. And then this one says it's for normal to oily skin, which is what I said I had. And then it says cleanses and removes without disrupting the protective skin barrier with 3 essential ceramides, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid. And it's for oil control, but it'll still like moisturize your skin without leaving it oily. And that's one of my big things, is I'm not really oily, but I notice with some products, like moisturizers especially, like if I use them, then I would literally just look so like oily, like not even moisturized, but just like hecka shiny, and like it would be so thick, and like I could literally like still feel it on my skin, like if I rubbed it off, like if I was using a thick ass lotion on my face, and I don't like that. So I try to use products that have moisturizing stuff in it, like hyaluronic acid, so that my skin is actually getting moisturized with the products and the acid that it actually needs to keep moisturized instead of oily. And so that way you don't have to use extra products, especially moisturizing, so it's not heavy on your skin. But that's the one I use in the morning. And then at night, I go in with the Niacinamide Cleansing Jelly. And this one I've been using for a while now, and a little literally goes a long way. Like I've had this for months now, and I've only used that much because like I just use 1 pump and it literally goes all over my face. Like, and after I use this, I notice like my skin feels so soft, and I don't know if it, like, you know what I'm talking about, but it feels like really plump, like really good. So this one has 3% niacinamide in it, which helps with like acne scarring and like wrinkling, and it just basically like plumps your skin and gives it the nutrients that it needs. Hyaluronic acid, which is like a moisturizer without needing moisturizer. It just keeps your skin nice and soft and hydrated. And then vitamin C. Vitamin C is really good for your skin. I have 2 other products that are straight vitamin C, and they help brighten your skin so you don't look hecka tired or your skin doesn't look dull. But this one says, our innovative essence-like gel cleanser formulated with the clinical level of niacinamide gently dissolves makeup, oil, and other impurities while targeting the look of dark spots and uneven texture. This cleanser leaves the skin feeling softer, smoother, and more balanced. Can be used on dry or damp skin. Now, as far as makeup goes, I still use makeup wipes, but that's just like when I just do my eyebrows and stuff. But if you have like a full face on, don't use a makeup wipe, because makeup wipes you tug at your skin, you're rubbing it really hard basically to get all the makeup off, right? And that's not good. That can cause wrinkles and even dryness of the skin. So if you can use a face wash instead of a makeup wipe, I highly recommend that, just because it's more gentler on your skin and it does the same thing. It takes off your makeup. Either way, it might be an extra step, like it's not as easy as using a wipe, throwing it away and that's it, but it's still better for your skin. And you really have to take care of your skin constantly. Like, say if I were to leave my skin for like a week without washing it, just using makeup wipes, then I definitely notice like my pores start to get clogged and like my skin just doesn't look like, I look more tired. I even look sick. Like it's just not good. So I would definitely recommend doing that instead of using a makeup wipe. And at night as well, I use an exfoliator. So I've always used the St. Ives like face scrubs or whatever, or yeah, so St. Ives face scrubs. It's like a face wash and face scrub. It exfoliates your skin. But I don't use it every day or every night. I try to do it at least 3 times a week maybe, or if I'm doing like, if I'm working out or like I get like hecka hot, if I'm walking around, if I go to Six Flags or whatever and I notice like I'm like getting extra oily or like my skin just needs it, I'll use it 4 times, but I do not use it every day of the week because that will hurt your skin more than help it, especially like if you have drier skin, then using an excessive exfoliator can dry out your skin even more. I'd say if you're oily too, don't use it every day of the week because it's just gonna cause your skin to be, I don't want it to go from really oily to really dry, and so I would just use it 3 to 4 times a week. It works just as good, and you can use a face wash to get the oiliness away anyway. The face scrub is more so just to get rid of like your dead skin cells, and like it really gets into your pores and stuff, especially if you have texture around like your nose area and stuff. I literally just go in and scrub that for like a minute, and it makes your skin so soft, and it's just too excessive if you use it more than 4 times a week, I say. Next, I'll go over my moisturizer. I just use the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion for normal to dry skin. I'd say even if you are oily, I would still use this because it's a thinner moisturizer. It's not really thick. It's not going to leave your skin even more oily than when you started and after you wash your face. And it dries to your skin. So if you use like a little bit and you just make sure you like massage it into your face, and you're all good. And this one has 3 essential ceramides and hyaluronic acid. So ceramides are really good for your skin, like BAs, AHAs, all those are really good for your skin, and you need to keep a good balance of those. But and hyaluronic acid, like I said, that's an essential one. Like, especially if you're oily, you want to use more products with hyaluronic acid in it to wash your face rather than using a more thicker moisturizer or a moisturizer in general. Either way, moisturize your face because that is definitely a step that's necessary for anti-aging and just to keep your skin overall balanced, because a lot of moisturizers have the essential ceramides, vitamins, stuff in it that your skin naturally needs. And especially like with your face, it's more exposed to the sun like all the time. Like that's the one thing that's always exposed no matter what, unless you have like a face mask on, but still like parts of your face are always going to be exposed. So use SPF. SPF is definitely something you need in your daily like everyday ritual, because the sun rays are very, very, very harmful. And especially now with like climate change and everything, like even if you don't believe in it, that shit's real. Like the sun rays are not to be played with. And especially like you don't want to start looking 40 when you're 25. Like no, you need to keep SPF on your face so that it protects from the sun. You don't get wrinkles, and especially skin cancer. Skin cancer is one of like, I think it's like the largest types of cancer, or like the biggest type of cancer, or like everyone in the world, like I don't know how to explain it, but like that's like the largest leading cancer in the world is skin cancer, and that's because you don't use SPF, because the sun rays eventually damage your skin, and that's when you start to get like sunspots on you. If you start to see sunspots on your face, it's because you're not using SPF. Now, if you have a lot of acne scarring, then I definitely recommend niacinamide and vitamin C, because those two the vitamin C will brighten your face, and the niacinamide will target the dark spots and lighten them basically. So that's why I use niacinamide, because from like middle school and like all that, I have like acne scars, But trust me when I say it used to be a lot worse. Like, I would notice, like, it literally would look like a whole pimple on my face. But, and that's also, like, don't pick at your acne. Like, if you get a breakout, don't pick at it. Like, you can pop it once you see, like, there's a clear whitehead on it. But if it's just coming in and it's just, like, a red bump, don't pick at it. Put, like, an acne patch on it and wait overnight. Or the Badescu drying lotion, the drying, I don't know if it's drying lotion, but it's like in the little glass bottle. It's like the pink stuff. You put that on, then it'll definitely reduce the size by the morning. Or even Clearasil acne repair, like the fast treatment, you could put that on during the day too. Leave it on and take it off, and it'll literally open the pore up, and like you can just squeeze all the gunk and stuff that's inside of it out. And for the morning time, I don't really like to use a lot of products because I'm going to be going out, and all like my sweat and oil and stuff is going to collect during the day. Especially if you do makeup, I would recommend doing a lighter skincare routine, just so that your face is like clean and stuff for the makeup to go on. It'll go on smoother too, and you'll notice like with texture and stuff, it'll start to go down if you use the exfoliator at night. So you don't need to use that twice a day at all. But yeah, now I'm gonna get into serums. So I like these two serums, and if you don't know the skincare brand Image, they're like a spa type thing. That's how I got introduced to this, because I went to a resort like 2 years ago, and I got a facial while I was there, and they use all Image products, and their stuff can be kind of expensive, but I know Amazon sells it for like a good price, and a lot of their stuff has SPF in it too, so that really helps. But I tend to stick to their vitamin C line, and they have one that's like a line specifically for anti-aging and like dark spots and stuff, and that one I know is really good because I think my friend tried that, and that's like literally all she does now, especially at night. But yeah, so this is the Vital C Hydrating Facial Oil. I just use that after I wash my face and after I do like a toner. Now I had a toner, but I literally just ran out of it and the trash got taken out, so I don't have it. But most of the stuff I do get is from Target. I just look at like all the ingredients and see what it targets specifically. And so yeah, so if you have like a lot of dark spots, acne scarring, if you have uneven skin tone, then I would definitely recommend vitamin C and niacinamide for that. Like this one is a niacinamide serum plus zinc, and there's 12% niacinamide in this. So this is definitely going to plump your skin, lighten your dark spots, your acne scarring basically. And says, our concentrated serum is formulated with pure 12% niacinamide and 2% zinc PCA that helps improve uneven skin tone and visually minimize the look of pores, skin texture, and fine lines. So that's what I use after I use a toner. So any toner really, some have vitamin C in it, but more times than not, I like to go for like witch hazel, because I know that's really good for like the size, like if you have pores that are really big or like texture in general, then that's good. But yeah, if they have like vitamin C, witch hazel, even like rose water toners, those are really good. I know Badescu has like the sprays, whatever, those are really good for your face. Even if you just spritz yourself like throughout the day, like that'll help a lot too. Excuse me. And then the Vital C by Image, that one just helps with like brightness of your skin. You don't want to look dull, you don't want to look tired throughout the day, so I just use that at night. I don't use the serums during the day, I use it at night. So that way, like when I go to sleep, it'll just like all soak in and everything, and yeah, it's just good for your skin. And then next, I have this Amie Naturally Kind Glow and Bright Illuminating Face Mist. So like I said, like the Badescu, they have a lot of sprays, and I used to use them a lot, but this one was just at Target when I was picking up like a lot of skincare stuff, so I wanted to try it. And I seen it on TikTok. TikTok has a lot of good skincare tips and stuff, especially from dermatologists. They have like their own skincares that they recommend for like oily skin, dry skin, acne prone skin, stuff like that. And then this one is for dull/lackluster skin, including sensitive skin. Now, what I really like about this brand is on the back, they literally break down like what everything is. So like, say the ingredient says agua, and then it has next to it purified water. And then the next one is glycerin, it'll say plants. And then the next one is betaine, which is sugar beet, and then it basically says like what it is. But yeah, I really like this one. It's like vegan, cruelty free, dermatologist approved, And yeah, this is just a really good brand in general, and I know they have a lot more. They have moisturizers and different face mists. That was just the one that I really liked, and I just use that like after everything. And sometimes I use it before I moisturize, so I can use moisturizer and like rub it all in basically. And then the next one I have is a face mask. It's by Image again. It's the Vital C. Again, I just use that one for like 15 minutes, and like you can actually feel it like tingle kind of on your skin, but it's basically like the same thing, brightening, and so your skin doesn't look so dull. My skin isn't really acne prone, besides like when I'm on my monthly, then I notice like some breakouts, but that's just because hormones and stuff. I'm only 19, so like I still have a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, so if your skin is definitely more acne prone, then I really suggest you get a skincare routine and stick to it night and day. I don't recommend using the same products night and day unless that's all you have. Then obviously wash your face as not as much as you can, but as frequently. So like night and day, even if it is the same face wash, still use it night and day. It can't hurt. All it'll do is take off the oil and dirt and stuff that you've collected from the day. But the mask, yeah, basically just like brightens and everything. It's really good. It has vitamins A, C, and E, so it promotes healthier, more radiant, youthful looking skin. My concern for my skin is just basically taking care of like wrinkles and stuff. I don't want to age faster because I'm half Guamanian, half white, and my white side of the family tends to like, you know, age early on. So I'm really trying to take care of my skin before it starts to look like that. But yeah, that's basically it for my skincare routine. I go in with face wash, face scrub, toner, moisturizer, serums, and then I do a face mask every like maybe 2 times a week. I don't really do them a lot because I just take care of my skin a lot anyway with the serum, so I only do that if I'm like treating myself or whatever. But you can also put your face washes and face masks in the fridge and then use them for like a cooling effect. It works with all of my products, so yeah, that's what I recommend. And if you do have any questions, feel free to DM me on Instagram at @JordanTheToigly, my and I'll be happy to help you with your skincare. Like I said, all my stuff is really from Target, especially like the CeraVe, the St. Ives, and then this brand, the Neytrogena, whatever. Yeah, that one is from Target too, as well as Amie. And the Image skincare, if you guys want to give it a try, it is more high end, but it's really good stuff. So if you want to invest in your skin and like you notice like you are getting a lot of breakouts and your skin really just isn't having it that day, then I would definitely recommend that. And those are all on Amazon too. Like I think all their lines are like, and you can get Prime, so you can get that shit in 2 days and start your skincare routine. So I recommend that. Now I'm gonna take us to the bathroom so we can go wash our face. Welcome to my bathroom. Just heating up the water. Congrats. Okay. So first up, get your face wet. Next, take your face wash. Now we rinse. Step 1 done. Now if this was the night routine, you would want to do, or I do, the face scrub first. Then I do the face wash. Then I would do a toner. Don't have any more of my toner. I have to go pick that up. And then I would do a serum, and then face mist and moisturizer. But since we don't have the toner, we're not going to do that. And since it's not night, I'm just going to go in with the face mist. I'm going to let it dry. Ooh, this part you could also get like one of those rollers and roll it into your skin too. Sometimes I just tap it in. And then when it's almost dry, go in with the moisturizer. And then I massage. And I'm not putting a lot of pressure, so I'm not like that. I'm just doing it lightly. You want to be very gentle with your skin. Sorry if I'm whispering, it's like really echoey in here. Just like that. Massage. And then tap. Make sure you bring it down your neck. Now, as far as your lips, you should do a scrub. So usually in the morning after I brush my teeth, I go in with this. It's like a little elf scrub. It smells like cherries. And just do, and that helps a lot too. So I got all these from Target too. But there's that. I mostly just get sheet masks because they make my skin feel so much better after. And put these in the fridge before you use them, and it's so good. Oh, this one's for your butt. My girlfriend's supposed to do this with me. And then charcoal. Charcoal's good for your skin too if you have a lot of clogged pores or blackheads. Charcoal. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you found any of my tips helpful, then make sure you leave a comment down below about what products you're going to try from my skincare routine. And yeah, if you want to see more videos of any helpful tips, then please leave a comment below saying what you would need help with. Make sure you go and follow my Instagram, my TikTok, Snapchat, Twitter, all of that. And make sure you follow my nail page. I will be moving to LA, so if you're in that area, make sure you get your nails done by me. I'm also going to start doing lashes, so look out for that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.